All right. So I think SAP, as I said, it has been started. I think it's been, I would say, at least 30 to 40 years. It's been in the industry, and I think it used to call like SAP has a R3 structure. And I think now they're using a different like S4 naming. But just to give you, I think, background, and maybe just go into simple terms and to understand the architecture. SAP, I would say, has like a three different layers. As with any other application, you will have an operating system, which can be either Linux or any other different versions of Linux, and it can be Windows as well. But I would say preference is Linux because it does give you more I would say more features, so maybe it's just more stable than I think Windows, at least with the experience I have seen. So yeah, you will have operating system which would be installed on a big server. I think you do need a good size server, I think, to install SAP. So you need a, like a good hardware, and then you install operating system Linux or Windows. Then you install database. So there are different databases like Oracle. SAP has its own database called SAP HANA now, and they're pushing more towards that and using HANA database for their SAP system. That's why they're calling I think new systems as S4 HANA instead of calling it R3. But we'll talk about that I think later in the training course. But let's just focus on you have operating system, you have database which can be Oracle and MS SQL or SAP's own database called HANA. Then I think the top layer is the actual SAP program or the SAP NetWare or SAP ABAP layer. So you install that SAP on top of database and which is operating system. And I think on the other side you will have end users, and they will have their own machine. It's called end user presentation layer, where they will have a client called SAP Logon pad or GUI, which they will connect to different SAP systems. So as we're talking about SAP GUI or SAP Logon client, so SAP GUI is a graphical user interface client which would be installed on user machine, and it will have different systems added as a configuration, and user will I think connect to those systems by using their SAP's user ID and password, or if it's SSO or single sign-on, they will just be logged in as with their ADID or any other SSO configuration they have. So that I would say gives you a basic understanding of SAP architecture, and I think how a user log in using SAP Logon pad